Hey YouTube, it's Oakland Gym Bodybuilding here. Alright, in this video I'm going to explain to you guys about my I'll pump you up workout routine. If you guys will give me a second, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I'm still a little bit under the weather. Yeah, but and this I'll pump you up routine is it's a bit of an antagonist routine where I give you different workouts and you choose to do a workout for any length of time, and then you instantly change up, you shock your body up. You're going to use different techniques. The first one's a simple pump workout that Arnold Schwarzenegger actually used to pump himself up, but I kind of changed it. So tomorrow's Sunday, it'll be day one, chest, bicep, and abs. I like to do a warm-up. Now, the warm-up, I can't stress this enough how important it is. It's just like driving a car. You can't just instantly go as fast as you can. You gotta warm yourself up. And just like sprinting. I like to do a 10-minute stationary bike, or you can get on the treadmill, do some boxing, or just, go for a walk. Just something to get the heart rate up, get the blood through the veins. Then the pump up. This is the main thing about this phase of pump. I do 6 exercises, 3 for my chest, 3 for my biceps. Chest, I do an incline barbell bench press, or you can use a dumbbell, or you can use the hammer strength. Then I'll do a flat, then I'll do a decline. Then I'll do incline, then I'll do decline, and then I'll do a wide grip. I'll get as wide as I can. Then I'll do a bicep barbell curl, and then I'll do more of a narrow grip bicep curl. Then I'll do a bit of a close grip. It's better to use an easy bar, but I don't think I'm gonna have the availability to use an easy bar tomorrow, so it's okay to use a straight bar. I do 3 sets of 20 reps, and you're using super lightweight. You should hit nowhere near failure. Nowhere near. It's just to give your chest that pump so you feel it. Then what's next is the actual workout. No matter how much you pump your chest up, it will never completely stay bigger unless you really incorporate heavier weights. So like I said, we superset, except we're supersetting antagonist muscle groups. So, and what it means to superset antagonist muscle groups, whereas a regular superset is for the same muscle group. So say we were doing a regular superset, incline press with an incline press with an incline fly, or you would do an incline fly with an incline press. But we're going to do an incline barbell bench press with a barbell close grip curl. Now, the only way to truly make this really effective is if you have 2 barbells, whereas if you don't, you may not be able to do it. But what you can do is maybe not exactly do a superset, but what you could do is just quickly take off, set up the weights. Like, you will need a bunch of 10-pound, unless you can curl like 95 pounds, for a good bit of reps. Just try to find a weight that's adjustable where you can instantly just strip the weight off and then go ahead and do it. But it's a whole lot easier if you use 2 barbells. You do 3 sets of, the first set will be 10 reps, then you'll go to 8 reps, and then you'll go to 6 reps. Plain and simple. You definitely want to get some good rest around. Try to get about a minute, 30 seconds to a minute rest. And try to use a spotter if you have one available. Then the next, I do a flat barbell bench press with a dumbbell preacher curl. Same 3 sets of 10, 8, 6. And one thing I want to tell you, the incline, it works your upper chest. The closer curl will work a bit of your outside. So some people, you'll see them building a double bicep, and that's what's going to help it. And in the flat, basically, Here we go. The flat works right here. So you're gonna, and I like to use a nice wide grip so you get it out. And the more closer you go in, the more your inner chest you work. But yeah. And then a preacher curl. But the preacher curl is kind of like a concentration curl, except where a concentration curl you're down, but a preacher curl you can do this. And you can see your bicep and you can supinate your arm, however, and just, you know, try to really get that stretch. I mean, that contraction, squeeze at the top, and just slowly going down. Focus on your negative. If you have to get a spotter, use forced reps. The way I look at things is, you should, for dumbbells, when I curl 60 pounds. That's just me, though. I'm curling 60 pounds with dumbbells. Hammer curls, 110 pounds. Not bad. But you want to definitely use a heavy weight where it's definitely, you want to start struggling on rep. When you're going for 10 reps, you want to make it an all-out war between 7 and 8 reps and truly push yourself, and you should barely hit 10, but you still be able to squeeze it. Then we move down to a decline barbell bench press, or you can use dumbbells. Personally, I don't like doing decline because it's harder for me to normally feel a pump. But with this little pump system, I believe it helps. I notice my lower chest gets the pump, whereas decline, alright, we just hit our incline, which will definitely get up here. Then we hit our flat, but then we're going to get right here for our decline, and that's what's going to really help build the pecs for when you wear the t-shirt and you go out and you got them pecs going around, your shirt gets thicker or your shirt comes up a little bit. This looks good. And then I do a barbell reverse curl. Now, so many people have this misconception. They do this completely wrong. They do this. They use their shoulders. Well, you see, you don't want to work your shoulders out like that. Shoulders, they're just be killing that day, but we're going to use his legs as we kill him this day. Let's see if I believe I have something I can use to show you guys. The reverse bicep curl. No, I do not. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use this little log. Alright, so I like to choose a narrow grip. Some people like to go closer. I don't know many people to go wide. But what I do is this. You're going to take some time to practice the form. Always keep your wrist straight. And I'm sure some of you guys will know what a drag curl is. Well, this is a complete opposite drag. Reverse drag curl. And you just go up. Try not to swing your back, and it'll hit your biceps at a whole new angle. And you'll get different kinds of results. I hope you guys did catch it out, but we are supersetting every bicep and chest workout. You're supersetting every chest with your bicep workout just so you could really get the pump, and it kills more time, because all in all, when you truly, well, I'll get down to, I'll count the sets out right after. Then I do some push-ups. Now, if you're like me, you tend to run out of stamina and endurance that real quicker than the average person. So if you can, try to keep the reps minimum to 8, then 6, then to 10, then 8, then 6 reps, and superset that with wide grip chin-ups. Now, for those of you who can't do chin-ups, what I want you to do is you get a stool, stand up, and have yourself up there and slowly come down. But pull with your biceps, not with your back. Pull with your biceps. But then keep doing it until you hit 10, and eventually you'll get better. And those are supersetted. And then I do some decline sit-ups, or you can just do regular sit-ups. I don't like seeing people throw themselves up or have to do this. You can keep them like this, but you want to keep it controlled. or keep it down like this and come up like this, whichever way. Then I do a lying leg raise. Those are 3 sets of 15 reps. Those two are supersetted. Then next I do a weighted body crunch. You take a weight plate and crunch yourself, and then I do alternating an abdominal bike, 3 sets of 25. And then after all the workouts been said and done, you got a good workout done, you're probably gonna start to feel sore. Then I recommend doing a cool down for 15 minutes. I like to get on the stationary bike, maybe go for a bit of a walk, but most of the time you will see me on the bike because I'm all out. Your biceps will be pretty sore, and you definitely want to try to record the weight that you use. If you plan on using this exercise, like your chest and bicep, all for a couple of weeks, go ahead. That's cool. Just do what you feel is right, and yeah. And you can run it for a 5-day split, 4-day split, and even a 6-day split. Chest, biceps, back, triceps, legs, and shoulders. So that's how the split is going to look. Yeah. And basically for this routine, where's my pen? I'm gonna write down. I'm gonna give you guys a small little meal plan on here. Whereas you're gonna be able to get all your meals in, and it'll tell you what to intake. So you have your meal, your first meal, meal 1, breakfast, and your breakfast should be your biggest meal plus 2 glasses of water. So what I do for me, when I wake up in the morning, it's a necessity that I have at least 1 cup of coffee, or I'll get withdrawals. And I'm not saying you can't have coffee and all, but you don't want to just drink coffee, then drink soda and all that. Just drink water. Try to drink water. If you can go without coffee, that's great. Some people, if you're like me or like my old man or my mom, you just gotta get that coffee and just go ahead and do it. Try not to have any more than 4 cups. But I have 1, 2, sometimes 3 cups, maybe 4. But then get them 2 glasses of water. Then you have snack 1 with plus 1 bottle of water. And you want to try to make sure everything has protein in it. I'll probably throw in some ramen noodles, and sometimes I'll have it for breakfast as well. But these will be dry, and like breakfast for me, maybe I'll try to put 2 bags of ramen noodles with 1 thing of seasoning in it, and I'll put a small thing of butter in it. That's about it. Then the rest I'll fill it up with water, and I'll have my 2 glasses of water with it. But then when I have my first snack of the day, I'll admit it, I like to have my ramen noodles dry. I'll sometimes put the seasoning on them, but sometimes I won't. Then you're gonna have your second meal, which will be it'll be smaller than your breakfast, smaller than M1, plus 2 glasses of water. So breakfast should fill you up completely where you're fine. You're filled up. If you eat in snack 1, you may feel a little bit hungry, just eat some ramen noodles. And sometimes I won't go through a whole bag. Sometimes I'll go through like maybe half a bag. Put the rest in in the like refrigerators, or just keep it held on to. Meal 2 can really vary. Sometimes it can be ramen noodles again. You get them cup noodles. Sometimes it'll be a sandwich, just something smaller than meal 1. Sandwich and chips with 2 glasses of water. Then you got snack 2. Snack 2 plus 1 bottle of water. I'll maybe have fruit, ham, veggies, etc. And it just depends what I have. We're actually going grocery shopping tomorrow, so I'll be able to have more. Then we'll go to meal 3, which will be dinner, and dinner should be your smallest meal. Now if you're in a position like me where sometimes dinner for you can't always make it your small, so it's okay. Like say mama or dad make some and it's a little bit bigger than what you had all day, and they want you to eat it, go ahead, eat it. But on a daily basis, try to make your dinner your smallest. So smallest meal. And while you're drinking it, and while you're eating it, try to get 2 glasses of water. And then right before bed, plus 1 glass of water. So basically, you should be consuming 9 glasses of water every day. So you can, so you'll stay hydrated, and water burns fat. You're gonna feel stronger. You're gonna have more energy. And some people hate water. They hate the taste of it, but water has no taste. So this is the I'll Pump You Up workout. This is the chest and biceps. This is the chest and biceps. This is the I'll Pump You Up workout phase 1, and this is just a template. You can run this as much as you can, and I'll try to get y'all a phase 2 when I get to it. But so you guys want to show your friends or tell them to look it up. It's the I'll Pump You Up workout program phase 1. Alright guys, I'm actually about to go get my water in, so I'm about to go to bed. Oakland's Gym Bodybuilding out.